Evil Geniuses versus Thunder Awaken. Game 1.
And BKB is still going to be on cooldown for him for 50 seconds. EG is smoked, but Thunder could look for him as well without that BKB.
Look at Matthew.
Same.
See in the river. Jump on onto Sacred, they're trying to burst through him. Arbet has got the Hex out, Ravage as well. They're locking down Picard, so they've got enough burst to finish him off.
It's so close.
The man to the BKB, Picard, he's out of there. Start to heal up on the creeps. You know this man, he's going to be ready to go back in. He's looking over towards Arbet. Arbet caught by the side of Swashbuckle, shield crash from Sacred. They take out Arbet, they take out Fly. Maybe they can find more here in the trees. Nightfall trying to hide, but Picard, he's on top of the top of the shot. Picard's getting burst out, but he's going to heal.
How is he alive?
Picard will survive. They're ready to keep going once again here, Thunder Awaken, as RTZ crit the last two, left behind it for EG. RTZ's down. Crit as well. It's a team wipe. They just can't deal with them, folks. They cannot deal with them. Thunder, the calls, the shot calling, the team fights they choose to take, it couldn't be done any better.
Oh, and they are just way too damn good at taking these fights, just dancing around over and over again too. We see the Ravages are coming out, but where's the RTZ damage? Abed had it there. He had the Chaos Meteor with the 20 talent. He had the Sunstrike, but Picaz, I think he lives with what, 90 HP, 60 HP something, heals up, gets the full turnaround.
Yeah, I mean, this Bloodseeker pick, it's been played to perfection here from Picaz.
I mean, the whole team has made it look so good too, right? Matthew, by the way, Matthew is 0-8 this game, but the tiny performance so far,
the impact that he's had, absolutely, yeah, the KDA does not show how much he's been doing here for the squad.
And, I mean, they're going all in here.
I mean, there's no buyback on RTZ, 50 seconds without the Shadow Fiend, he's 900 gold short of it. Thunder, they will back off though, respect the rest of the respawns coming in from EG. They know they don't need to force it too much, they're 20,000 gold lead. They've been able to clean up the mid set of racks. And they know as long as they can keep playing at the level they've been bringing for the last 20 minutes or so, I mean, these team fights aren't getting any easier for EG.
I mean, look at him. Look at Picaz. They throw everything. Oh, 60 HP. Gets the Manta and runs away. Also, his team, of course, super good on how they bail him out. They all run and Lotus him immediately, but damn, Picaz, time and time again, getting out with the skin of his teeth.
I'm playing perfectly with the heal up there. You know, fortunately, that juicy little creep wave there in the mid, allowing him to heal back up to a point that enabled him to get back into the fight, back into the action.
And now Sacred, a total menace this game as well, 8-2 and 14. Oh, he's starting these fights.
What are they going to do about this one? Nightfall, caught by the rupture. I mean, it's got to be terrifying for EG. As soon as, if you just see one member of Thunder Awaken jump at you, you've got to be in full defensive mode. Like, you've got to be terrified when you see one of these guys coming at you.
Absolutely. I mean, you're really just seeing so many problems, it feels like, for EG now. Like, lacking of damage, lacking of ways to reset and protect the SF. Thunder, they've kind of broken EG at this point. In all these last, I mean, how many fights in a row has it been that they've won? It feels like they've won like 5 or 6 in a row here for Thunder.
Let's see what EG can find here. They need to make this fight work.
No rolling Thunder, 20 seconds. Maybe trying to find something with that. Look at Mago's positioning here. He's going to TP to join his team.
If this doesn't work out, this move from EG, they are going to be in a very painful spot.
Look at Panda.
They're not already hit.
Panda's just waiting in the Roche pit too. Does have buyback, so he is in a good position to try to break that smoke for his team.
Thunder at the high ground.
I see everyone. Sacred.
EG, what's the plan now?
See Abed now too.
They know that they see them.
It's constant poke.
Into the side as well. Nightfall. Fly. They'll look towards Panda. They'll try and go for the easy of the kills. Panda will get burst through. Sacred jumps forward with a roll up. He's in on top of RTZ. They've been able to burst Nightfall pretty low here. Again, Sacred with the Rolling Thunder passes by once more. Arc Lightning from Dark Margo. Finishes the kill. There'll be a buyback from Nightfall. Fly's going to get taken out, though. He's also got the buyback available. Commits it immediately. RTZ, he needs help, and he needs it now. Pops the BKB, trying to get the Pistol Blade Axe is still there from Picard.
Oh.
The Ravage from Nightfall. That's going to set up the Requiem. Nightfall, he might just have been able to turn this fight around. No, it doesn't matter. Matthew still ready to jump back in with the blink. 3 dead on EG. Neither of them with buyback available.
They're not letting RTZ get any attacks off. Either he's getting bashed from Pango Swashbuckles, he's getting avalanche constantly, he's getting ruptured and put into a different position. I mean, this is just absolutely perfect plays really coming out from Thunder. These team fights, time and time again, they're barely losing anything.
Their chance for a Roshan now. And deservedly so here, 28k gold lead. We saw the last few times EG struggle to make much happen at all with the Aegis. Now that Thunder are the ones to have it here on Picard.
You can't kill Picaz once. How are you going to kill him twice? He's also got 6,000 gold to boot. Has the buyback available. I think all the cores now have okay, never mind. Mago did spend his gold.
And again, they don't have the buybacks yet. RTZ's been going full in on the purchases, so 2,000 gold pretty much short of a buyback.
They might just be able to end it.
I think they probably will do here. Thunder onto the tier 4s. See the jump forward from Matthew. Does get caught out by the immediate Hex Sunstrike. Bursting pretty low, but the space is just being made here for Thunder to take down the tier 4s, get on towards the Ancient. EG, is there anything they can do here with the 3 of them to push them back? I don't think so. GG is called. Thunder Awaken.
Wow.
Turn up in game 1 of this best of 3 and take EG down.
And they break that Shadow Fiend there. That 100%, it's gone now. They've defeated it.
Some absolute confidence there from Thunder, already being shown, as you say, from the draft alone. We've seen them do it before in the groups. They let through these heroes, the Shadow Fiends, the Marcies, the Enigmas. They don't care.
Nope.
They know that they've got plans, they've got strategies to deal with them, and we really did see it there. A bit of a slow start in both teams, very even, but that point where Thunder started to get the team fights going their way, it just never slowed down.
No, they just pick and chose every battle, poked and prod, didn't let this SF pretty much do anything. And EG did look a bit disconnected with some of the fights. These Ravages, missing some of the follow-up. They're going to have to fix this. Thunder, with this type of momentum, can definitely do it.
Absolutely. Well, what a start. What an opening game here at the playoff stage at the International 11. Cannot wait to see what else goes down in this series. But as it stands, game 1, Thunder Awaken will be able to take the victory against Evil Geniuses.
Evil Geniuses versus Thunder Awaken. Game 2.
Yeah, 9k lead versus this Morphling who nearly has the Axe done. Like you said, they've got the Blink, they've got the BKBs, but it feels like they've really lost too much.
I mean, this is the only way that EG can take fights. Even with having the BKB, they have to do it off the back of the smoke. They cannot be the ones getting jumped, because we've seen every single team fight where Thunder's able to have some sort of information. They'll always find the opening that they need.
But do they have the damage now at this point with this when they're this far behind? There's a Solar Guardian that's going to come in.
Get the opening roll in Thunder. See the ult coming in from Sacred. They didn't have enough damage. Darmago only gets burst down to half HP. He's ready to put the BKB turn. Takedown crit. Hookshots there from Fly, but the heavy hits here from Thunder. Take him down as well. Stun, Hex, lockdown onto Arbeck. 3 dead on EG.
They want more.
And Nightfall is up on the cliff. He'll opt for a TPL. Same to be said for Artesians. The 2 cores will manage to escape here with the BKB TP. But again, they're just having to run. They're just having to back away. And this is not what they needed to be happening once they had these BKBs come out. They just came a little too late, and a few too many fights taken beforehand that just put EG too far behind. It seems impossible now for them to take any sort of fight against Thunder.
Yeah, that was them. Like, I think they were trying to take advantage of that Sacred was dead. Maybe they can burst the hero, but he respawned right when they get the jump, has the Solar Guardian, and yeah, Dark Mago's BKB comes up like 1 second afterwards. He gets it off. Thunder just, playing to perfection, really.
Extra Agi attack speed he's able to take with the Axe. Just tearing through the buildings. Nothing that EG can do to push him back here.
You know how they're feeling right now on the side of EG. They're just like, wow, yeah, I don't know if we can ever take another fight. They're going to have to hope that Thunder really just oversteps their bounds and kind of throws this one away, because it's feeling completely impossible to ever kill this Morph, or pretty much anyone but Sacred, any of those cores except for that Dawnbreaker.
Car's just so far ahead. It's same to be said for Dark Margo. Both of these cores easily 5k gold ahead of their counterparts at this stage, this early stage as well, just 25 minutes in. And sort of a period of the game that, in terms of the group stage performances, EG, they've been reveling in the earlier wins. But Thunder very much showing that they have the ability to shut down EG so early that EG just can't get that footing, can't get that momentum that's enabled them to pop off as they have been in the group stage.
And EG did get the first blood that they've been like looking for, I think. I know in this game, I don't remember in the last one.
Bottom Matthew. Gonna get the 2-man setup here. Next is going to follow up on Nightfall. Sacred. Pretty beefy, and with the finger burst onto Fly. Fly is going to get taken out. Ahmed does over the side again. Nightfall and Arteezy, all they can do with their BKBs is BKB and TP out. They cannot fight them.
No damage. Now they can't even kill Sacred at this point. They've gotten him in the first few of one of those fights, but yeah, he just dropped the raid pack. There's no damage.
In terms of sort of fights that they can put together around the defensive on the high ground, do you sort of see any play that EG can try and go for in terms of punishing Thunder when they go for the high ground. Matthew,
he showed himself.
They know he's in the trees somewhere. Matthew's going to go for the blind stun.
They're still just going to chase him.
Jukes are there from Arteezy, but Matthew, he'll still be able to chase him out. Hex is there. They're on top of him with the combo. Tips once again being thrown the way of Arteezy. Godlike. But Pakaz.
And to answer the question of the comeback on the high ground, they don't have the team with the tiny. They don't have these toss-back plays or anything. It's looking quite impossible. On to the next Rax. It's going to drop in seconds.
30 seconds without Arteezy.
30-9.
Looks to matter too much considering the state of the last few fights we've had. He has the buyback back up.
They just have to watch, even with Arteezy.
Ooh, quick blink there. Albert will be able to avoid the catch of Dark Margot this time round. For the top Rax, it's gone.
They're just too far ahead now. No fights really, it feels like. EG, you said they got to just hope the Thunder oversteps massively, even a couple times. Does 1 or 2 times one do it. Maybe 3 throws or something, but yeah, Thunder. Phenomenal play. All game, it's just been relentless aggression.
Now for Thunder Awaken, they can look towards that bottom lane. Push forward towards that final tier 2 standing.
Yeah, they don't
side of the map.
They don't have to really go much of anywhere else now. I think the Scotty's about to be finished for Pakaz as well too. He's 2-3 items ahead of his counterpart. And all of EG. It feels like they haven't even hit a creep in these last, 5 minutes or something.
Definitely feels like they're running out of fallback plans. To be able to sort of rectify the state of this game.
Arteezy can't even finish getting souls. He just has to sit in the tree lines with his team. Because even if he shows himself, he might just die immediately. Look at Matthew. Immediately whips himself. He's like, let's go.
With the scan, EG, so they know that Thunder Awaken's there, but not really too much they can do with that info apart from continue to stay hidden in the tree line.
Matthew knows. He's in.
Oh, he's in with the jump! Straight away they're in with the Hex. They burst through Fly. Nightfall puts the BKB in time. Tries to come in with a static link, but Pakaz is there. Heads in with a wavefall. Takes out Nightfall immediately. Sacred committing in deep. Starbreakers to land onto Arteezy. Arteezy will put the BKB. Arbett's in with the stun. On top of the Dawnbreaker, but the finger burst. The Hex is there. They lock down Arteezy. The SF will fall. Arbed, the only one to get out.
GG.
As there it is. GG is called. Wow. Thunder Awaken. Turn up here in the third series of the playoffs here at the International level to take down EG 2-0, knocking them down to the lower bracket. And this was a pretty severe knockdown.
Yeah. First game was close, very even through the majority of it. This one, Thunder came to play. They knew exactly what EG was going to do, and they did give EG that Shadow Phoenix.
They did.
Still able to just defeat it with ease.
Absolutely, the preparation very much showing from Thunder Awaken coming into this series. 100% win rate on that SF EG had before today from the group stage results alone, and Thunder Awaken, they deal with it twice. First game, a very well played second half. This second game is from start to finish, really. It felt like that the options for EG, they were just running out with every single minute that passed.
And we have to give a huge congrats to Thunder Awaken, because that's top 6 guaranteed now for them. Massive.
And if they continue to play like this, I don't think there's going to be any sort of question on how far this team can go. Once again, just continuing to look better and better throughout their group stage, and now turning up on the main stage, opening up with a performance like that. They've got to be feeling over the moon. Can't wait to see more from them. Of course, we'll see EG down in the lower bracket. But as it stands, Thunder Awaken, they'll be the ones to move up in this upper bracket, taking down EG 2-0.